Hello, welcome into my life. I'm currently working on editing. Very rarely. As y'all can see, I don't really reach for this much at all. This is a body shimmer. This is in the scent of Japanese cherry blossom, and I do have the body spray. This is going to be a pretty lengthy video. Hopefully I can export it all. But yeah, working on editing. Hi, Ashley. I'm doing good. I'm just working on editing this fragrance video that I promised y'all. I filmed it over the weekend, I think like last Friday, and working on editing it today. I'm gonna have this come out like the end of September. So that's all I'm doing today. How are you doing? Now we're in that middle shelf right there. We're in the middle shelf right there. And first up is the bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla. As y'all can tell by the packaging, this one is old. I got this off of Amazon. It's just that old, and you don't see this often in Bath and Body Works. I do believe they did bring this back in a semi-annual either this year or last year. And I saw it in the store, and I just didn't pick it up. I just didn't want it. But I have enjoyed it, as y'all can see. The liquid is down to here. So this is another body spray that I'm nearing the end of. Hello, hello. Welcome into the live. Not listed on this particular bottle or packaging, but this is a body spray. You getting ready to go back to college? That's what's up. Are you going this fall semester or in the spring? This one right here, a body spray that I really do enjoy. Okay. So like your school hasn't started back yet? Because I know some universities started back either last week or this week. I know my alma mater started back this week. Their first day of class was on Monday. Do enjoy. This one right here is called Plumeria. This one, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I have. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. I'm working on editing today. Oh, okay. So it's not too far off from where I went to school. Like, it's crazy that I graduated college, man, 11 years ago. That's crazy. Time flies. Hello, XD. God bless you. And what's crazy is I'm still paying off freaking student loans. That's crazy. But honestly, I wouldn't trade my days in college for nothing, though. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. My college days was a time. I'm thankful that I was able to like go away to school. I got to have that experience because my brother and my sister, they both went to school locally. So I was the only one who like went away to school. So I had the whole dorm experience, the whole nine, you know? And I love that. I'll tell anybody, like, if you can, experience leaving your hometown to go to school. If you can. Man, editing it's a chore for sure, but I love making content. I love being able to connect with you guys online and everything. So, but yeah, it's definitely
a chore. And I feel like I've been editing something literally all week. I've either been filming or I've been editing, you know? Are you almost done paying off your student loans? Man, I wish. I wish. I just made my first payment last month. Yeah, my student loans have been like in deferment and stuff for like the past 10 years. I kid you not. Like I've just been like recertifying my little form or whatever, and every single year when I would recertify, like the Department of Education would say I owed nothing. Like at one point I was working 3 jobs and they were saying I owed them nothing. And so I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? So like I was like skating by with that for like the past decade. And this year they said that I would have to start actually paying them now. So yeah. But thankfully, right now, I only owe like $60 a month. So I'm like, okay, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. I'm cool with that. That's doable. That's doable. So uh so far for like the next year I pay like $60, and then I have to start like paying like 300 or something like that a month. And we'll see. We'll see. All I can do is trust God, you know. Because I'm like, it's diabolical that y'all are making me pay back my loans. And I'm not like working a 9 to 5 job right now. Like, I'm a stay at home mom. The only reason why they're making me pay my loans back right now is they're going off of what my husband makes. That's the only reason. I feel like that's so diabolical. Because at one point, when I was working 3 freaking jobs, I didn't have to pay anything. They told me I didn't make enough to pay them back. And now that I'm actually not working, they're saying, oh, now you got to pay us back. That's crazy. So, yeah, that's the whole thing with my student loans. It's crazy how they do stuff. Like if I knew then what I know now, I would have never took out student loans to go to school. Like I'm thankful I was able to go to school. I'm thankful I was able to go to college and I got my degree and everything. But if I could go back, I either A would have went to school locally or just wouldn't have gone to school at all. Because unfortunately, the reality for a lot of college graduates is like you graduate, you put all this time into your degree, you invest all this money, you graduate, and you cannot find a job. It's so unfair. So that's the sad reality. Hi, Miss Muhammad. How are you? Thank you, Allison. Thank you. I appreciate that. You should have applied for financial aid so it can cover. Yeah, that's what I did. I did apply for financial aid, which are the loans. That's what financial aid is. All you're doing, like when you apply for financial aid, you're just applying for loans. That's all. Like the only thing that covers the tuition costs are where you don't have to pay it back is if you have scholarships or grants. But anything else is a loan and you got to pay it back. And the thing is when you're taking out a loan, they don't tell you how much you got to pay back a month. And that's what really gets a lot of people. Like there's no guarantee you're going to have a job when you graduate, and then they only give you 6 months of a grace period after you graduate to find a decent paying job. They're still not telling you how much you're going to owe, which is diabolical. Like when I graduated in 2014, my grace period ended in 2015. These people told me that I was going to have to pay back $500 a month. I I was not work the retail job I had at the time, my check a week was 200 and something dollars. maybe. I got paid every Friday and I brought home like roughly a little over $200. At that time, I was like, I can't pay y'all back that. I can pay y'all back something, but not $500 a month. No. And so that's when I just started putting my loans in deferment because I was never in a position to where I could comfortably afford to pay these people back. So, and that's a lot of people's reality. A lot of people just don't pay them back at all. They just said, screw these loans. A lot of people said, like, I have taken up my debt with the Lord. The Lord has covered my debt. But me, I'm trying to do right. I really am. So, like, I've been praying about this for months. And, like, that's one reason why I'm thankful that I've gotten monetized on here. And I hope that y'all keep supporting me because, I have real bills to pay. I have real life staring me in the face, So, hopefully, who knows, I can use whatever I make on here to help pay my loans. Hopefully, who knows, but I just been praying about it all year, and I'm just trusting God, and I'm trusting that God will supply my needs. Like, if he puts it in front of me, he's gonna cover it and he's gonna supply my needs, and that's what I'm praying and believing God for, honestly. So, but yeah, let me get back to the comments. What video do I have coming? I am working on a fragrance collection haul situation. Yeah, I am showing you guys all of my body sprays in this video that I'm currently editing. So that's what I'm working on. I filmed this last Friday, and I've only was able to get the body sprays. I did not include the perfumes in this. So the perfumes will have to be in a separate video because this one is already going to be pretty lengthy. So yeah, but I really hope y'all tap in, lock in, support, share it, all the things. Please, 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 because this is taking me a while. I already got 24 minutes worth of edited footage already for this video alone. You haven't had a job in 4 years, still looking. Man, I hate that. Yeah, like, I would suggest going to college for anybody. But if you go to college, make sure you have a plan. Please make sure you have a plan, because if you take out loans, if you don't have a full ride for college, you're going to have to pay back whatever financial aid you take out. And you only have 6 months after graduation to start paying this back. That's what they don't tell you. And I feel like that's really like almost like a scam, because y'all trust to give this money out to 18, 19, 20-year-olds, and you don't make it clear of what the expectations are for them when they graduate. Like, they don't tell you only have 6 months to find a decent paying job to pay us back. Like, they don't tell you this. But they trust to give thousands of dollars out every year to teenagers, essentially. So, but yeah, if you go to college, make sure you major in something that you can be sure you can find a job in immediately after graduation. Like nursing or something along those lines. Like, it gotta be a job that you can be sure you're gonna find a good paying job in. That's what I'm gonna tell my daughter when she gets of age. Like, I'm not against college. I'm not against higher education. But if you're going to go to college, make sure you have a plan and make sure it's worth it. Otherwise, a lot of times you're better off just going straight into the workforce or going to trade school or something. That's something a lot of people don't talk about, but you can go to trade school. You can go into cosmetology or go into like dentistry or become like a dental assistant or something like that. Go into school for a program that's only going to take maybe 2 years. That's a cheaper route, but you're still going to school to pursue a career. So I would tell my child to do that instead of investing thousands of dollars into a 4-year degree and there's no guarantee you're going to find a job. But yet you've racked up all this debt. you know and another option is the military. And again, a lot of people don't talk about that, but that's an option. Like my husband took that route, and that's what afforded us the to be able to buy our house through his veteran loan. And he makes so much money a month to where I don't have to work. you know which is why they making me pay back my student loans, because they going strictly off of what he makes a month. And this is just his regular job. Like he gets a whole other check. He gets like a military retirement check every month. And that pays the big bulk of our bills. So the money he makes on his job, that's just like little extra like play money or whatever. But his army check covers our house notes, the car notes, all of that. Thank God. Very thankful for that. But yeah, Ashley, you go ahead and finish your degree. Don't let nothing stop you. Walk across that stage, and I'm gonna celebrate with you when you get your degree. Cause I'm telling you, it's one of the greatest feelings in the world. Cause Lord knows, a degree is not easy to get. It's not. I remember when I got my degree. I still remember the date I graduated from college. December 12th. No, wait. No, December 13th, 2014. And I remember because of the numerical date of it, 12, 13, 14. That like it was meant to be. I will never forget the day I graduated from college. I was so proud of myself. I went to college for music. I went to college for vocal music. So I got my BA in vocal music. And to this day, oh, that's so cute. It was your birthday? Oh my gosh. But yeah, like to this day, I teach voice lessons, but the church that I teach voice lessons through, they get my students for me. This semester, I don't have any students. So, there's that. But I did teach voice lessons over the summer though, and last semester. So hopefully I get my students back in the spring, but I do teach voice lessons. So I am using my degree, like even now. And I currently sing with the Memphis Symphony and, all of that. So I still use my degree. Yeah, I would suggest, like, if you want to go to school for something on a cheaper route, and you have a for sure chance of getting a job when you graduate, just go to trade school. But if you want like the college experience and all of that, go ahead and do the 4 year, but you better have a plan. You better have a plan. But I thoroughly enjoyed my years in college. I'll never trade those years for nothing. I had a time. Do you hear me? I had a time. That ain't bad at all.
Should. This one is one of my newer ones. I believe I picked this up last summer. This one is called Bananas, Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. So I never seen a fragrance in Bath and Body Works with a note of banana before, and I thought that was really cool. Let me kind of refresh myself on what it smells like. Oh yeah, it smells really good. I love this. The fragrance notes are passion fruit, pineapple,
I've
and
extended
banana
a late birthday
flower.
gift
It's
too.
a really summery scent. And again, I probably should
Are you
use more
graduating in the
summer
spring
scents.
or in December?
Yeah, I think I might need to rearrange my body sprays. But yeah, this is giving summertime for sure. But right now, I have this in my year-round scents. But this is giving summer vibes.
Okay, doke. Oh, okay. Yeah, I graduated in the fall, obviously. It was such a great accomplishment for me because when I was little, I was in special education. I had a learning disability, so school never came easy for me. And people with my background, most people don't go to college, but I went to school, I went to college, and I finished with a B average.
Okay, you guys, I have the Japanese cherry
And I never gave up. It
strawberry.
was hard. It was hard at times, but I never
Some
gave
people
up.
love this scent. Some people hate
So
it.
my resilience,
And I
it
think
didn't just
the
start when I
people
started
that
YouTube,
might ask
But
why
I've always
you
had
gave up.
resilience. I
I
never
think
gave
this
up.
could just be a scent that they bring back for semi-annual. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Like I was in special education classes from second grade all the way up to I believe sixth grade. Sixth grade was my last year in special education. I went into seventh grade and it was a doozy for me. I did not finish seventh grade well at all. I had to go to summer school in order to pass the seventh grade. And I told myself, like, summer school sucks. I never want to do this again. Like, I never want to go back to summer school again. And so I entered eighth grade and I had a determination about myself. I'm going to finish middle school strong. And I did. I never went back. I never, like, got to a point where I was having to go to summer school just to pass a grade or got to the point where I was failing a grade or anything like that. Never. After I went to summer school that one summer and my whole summer was taken up with summer school, I had a determination. I had blinders on and I dialed in and I focused. And one thing my mom uh always told me, she was always like one of my biggest encouragers, and she always told me you can do anything you want to do if you want to do it bad enough. And my daddy, he told me, you might have to study longer, you might have to work a little harder, but you can do this. That's what my parents told me, and they encouraged me. And I went into high school, and I had that mindset that I might have to work a little harder, but I can do this. I'm going to graduate from high school, and I'm going to graduate well. And every single year, ninth grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade, I made the honor roll. And I don't know how I did it, y'all. I really don't. And people would look at my report card and they'd be like, "Melanie, you smart." And I'd be like, "I don't think I am. I just come to school and I do my work. I get my lesson out." Like, I was not used to people telling me that. I was not used to people telling me that I'm smart because I never felt like I was when I was in middle school and elementary school. Because I was in special education for reading, for math, for English, all of that. Yes, rest in peace, Dolly Parton. We are in mourning. Our girl is gone. Rest in peace. Lord have mercy. But anyway, but yeah, I really am broke up over Dolly Parton, y'all. Like I was mourning for real yesterday. Y'all, let me show y'all how I feel about Dolly. Cause y'all think I be playing when I say I'm a fan. Y'all, I got the Dolly hat. I got a freaking cowgirl hat that says Dolly on it. Like, I'm a fan for real, for real. Like, I'm really about this Dolly Parton life. So but but yeah, I graduated from high school with honors. And like I'm looking at my diploma right now. And it has the little ribbon on it, and it says uh graduating with honors. And I graduated from high school with honors. I started from second grade to the sixth grade in special ed, and I graduated with honors. So I am a living witness that you can do whatever you want to do. You just got to believe in yourself. You really do. You got to believe in yourself. And the voice that tells you that you can't do it, that you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not talented enough, that is the voice of the enemy. And you have to block out that noise because that's all that is. It's noise. So you can do it. Serenity, you can do it. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't, because you can. You can do it. And one thing I tell myself all the time is that I am the workmanship of Christ, and I can do all things through Christ. I can't do all things through my own strength, through my own power, but through Christ, I can do anything. You know? But yeah, some people love it, other people hate it. But I do have it. When I smelled it in stores, I believe it was last year, or the year before. Yeah. It smelled really good, and I'm a slight fan. Okay, let me know. You said, can we get a story time of how I met my husband? Sure. Well, my husband and I worked at Bass Pro Shops Pyramid together. And we met in 2015. And he was preparing to go active in the military. He was already in the reserves. And, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate your love and your support. But yeah, he was preparing to go active with the military, and he was going to be stationed down in Louisiana. And so we started dating. Our first date was at the Cheesecake Factory. And that was in November of 2015. And he was preparing to leave in January of 2016. And so we were just seeing each other every single day, spending as much time as we could, just trying to get to know each other. We were talking every single day. And we made things official in December 12th of 2015. And he left in January, a few weeks later. And we had like a long distance relationship all of 2016 and most of 2017. In November of 2017, we broke up, man. We had an argument when he came home for Thanksgiving. And it was so petty. Like, I got mad at him because he drank out my water bottle. And it was just petty, man. It was petty. But we broke up. And we broke up all of 2018, all of 2019, Yeah, we broke up, and we broke up all of 2018, all of 2019. Oh yeah. And let's see. Now my husband texting me. But yeah, we broke up all of 2018, all of 2019. And then we got together in 2020. So we've been together ever since. So yeah. That's how we did that.
Cherry blossom, obviously, Asian pear, fresh mimosa petals, white jasmine, blushing sandalwood. I like it. Some people hate it, but you know, eh. This is an older one that eh. This is an older one that I have. This is the Black Cherry Merlot. Um, when I purchased this, I really did enjoy it, y'all. I really did. I enjoyed it, but over time, it just got obnoxious to me. I don't reach for this.
It's so many body sprays in this video.
But the fragrance notes are dark cherry, black raspberry.
See, I have to make sure that this video is under an hour long, or else it's not gonna export. And so far, it's like 38 minutes.
A bit more in the new year. So I probably will start reaching for this a little bit more in the new year.
What's my plan for the rest of the day? I really don't know. I don't know.
All right, if you know, you know. This is a fan favorite right here, Forever Red. I got this one from the semi-annual sale last year. It's just so freaking good. I love reaching for
I
this
do not know.
year, especially during
I don't plan on going anywhere.
because, you know,
So, I don't know.
red. And the fragrance notes, it's fiery pomegranate, red peony, rich vanilla, rum, and oak wood. So yeah, this smells so beautiful, so divine, so grown, so sexy. I love this fragrance. So I'm a Disney adult.
Yeah, I really hope y'all watch this video when I drop it. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Pick up a few of the Disney princess body sprays. And so this is just one of them. This is the jasmine one, and the description says jasmine, daring, confident, and adventurous. That's her personality traits. And if you're a fan of Aladdin, then you know that Jasmine is indeed daring, confident, and adventurous.
Yeah.
The fragrance notes of this are sparkling jasmine flower, jeweled currants.
Yeah. Yeah, this one is only the body sprays, not my perfumes.
As a Disney adult, as someone who
I had to make a whole other video for the perfumes.
This is just such a cool fragrance to have. I love the fact that Bath and Body Works
Yeah. And at the beginning of this video, I talk about like overconsumption and how I'm actually trying to declutter.
That for them. This is the second.
I'm actually trying to get through my body sprays and stuff like that because I don't want to promote overconsumption, you know?
They had the second collab that they did.
Like I actually hate the fact that my collection has gotten as large as it has over the years because I was influenced to buy and buy and buy and buy and buy. It's like nobody needs all of this. Nobody needs all of this. I have almost 30 minutes worth of edited footage of body sprays, of me showing y'all my body sprays. Like, this is ridiculous. And I feel bad that I allow like myself to be influenced in overconsumption to this extent.
Right here, I picked up in, I believe, either at the end of 2023 or the beginning of 2024. This one is Luminous. I love this.
And I feel like when you have a what's the word? Platform or influence, I think it's important that you're mindful of what you portray to your audience, because people are very impressionable. And if you show people that it's okay to buy and buy and buy and buy, they're going to be influenced to do that, you know? So that's why at the beginning of this video, I give a disclaimer and I let y'all know, like, this is not necessary. This is not normal. And I'm actively trying to get through my collection. Because it's sad I even have to say collection. I have to call it a collection. Because body sprays and stuff, they're not a collector's item. You know? Anything that can go bad is not a collector's item. And that's something that I've had to learn.
Luminous, if you know, I love Luminous. If you ever see this in stores, please pick it up.
You know, one thing I noticed about Bath and Body Works as I'm watching this video is that they make it to where it's almost impossible not to have a huge hoard of their body sprays, because they're always doing some type of a sale. It's almost like they promote overconsumption. They make it really difficult to like practice responsible shopping almost. It's like I'm learning so much just from watching this footage back. All of these freaking body sprays that I have. I'm learning so much, y'all. They do. They drop stuff so frequently, and it's so unhealthy. It's so unhealthy.
Gingham Gorgeous. This is the only body spray that I have from the Gingham.
Because who can get through all of this?
My favorite. I love.
It's some people who have larger collections than what I have. Who can get through all of this without it going bad? You know?
The fragrance notes are pink.
This is sad.
Peach nectar and
Right. Like I stopped buying their lotions and the body creams and stuff because I noticed those really do go bad
The next
really
body spray.
quickly. And for how much they charge for that stuff, it's diabolical that it goes bad as quickly as it does. So I quit buying the lotions and the body creams. I only have like one Bath and Body Works lotion.
Bloom. The next body spray is perfect in pink. I absolutely adore this body spray. It's so pretty. I reach for it
And I've
almost
slowed down with
twice
buying the body
because of
sprays because
fragrance
the
notes.
fragrance, a lot of them do
Camellia,
not last.
almond,
And I
and
heard that they
cacao. So I love this.
recycle
This is a
the
beautiful
scents. They just put
fragrance. And honestly,
new
I think it
names and
should
new
be on
labels
the
on it.
labels in Bath
But
and Body
it
Works
be
for
the
sure.
same stuff. So I feel like Bath and Body Works be kind of getting over on their customers a lot of
For
times.
sure.
Now I do love their not their lotions, their candles though. Their candles are top tier.
Bath and Body Works for sure. My next fragrance is Lavender by Bath and Body
I
Works.
don't know.
The fragrance is lavender,
I need to
jasmine,
start thinking
vanilla.
about what
This is one of the more
we're gonna do for
simpler
dinner. Last night we
body
did
sprays
salmon,
that I have, but
salmon and
I love
corn.
lavender. It's one of those scents and
But I don't
fragrances
know
that
what we're gonna do for dinner
I
today.
just gravitate to. It's just so
Like I really
calming.
want to make some
I
chili, but it's
love
too
that.
hot
So
outside.
as
Like I
you can
just feel
see,
like
I'm
the
on a budget
vibes gotta be
spending. I
right
love
for chili, you
fragrances
know?
that are calming, something that I can run to at the end of the day. I love that. And this is just one of those fragrances that I like to reach for if I'm not feeling well, if I'm on my cycle, I just want to relax and chill. This is one of those fragrances.
Oh, I love Victoria's Secret body sprays. I do. I love Victoria's Secret body sprays. I have a small collection of theirs, not as large as Bath and Body Works, but I showed those body sprays at the beginning of this video.
One of those fragrances. This one is called Butterfly by Bath and Body Works. I've seen this in store for quite a while now, and I think it's one of the staples now. And rightfully so. I really enjoy this fragrance. The fragrance notes are raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla.
But if I'm not mistaken, I think their body sprays are a little bit more expensive than Bath and Body Works, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't even try to
Bath and Body Works fan, do you?
I don't even try to buy their body sprays as much because they're a little bit more expensive, and I don't think they have as many sales as Bath and Body Works does.
Vanilla. If you're a Bath and Body Works fan, then you already know about this fragrance right here. This one is called A Thousand Wishes, and I like to reach for this during the holidays, the New Year. I like this fragrance for events, things of that nature. I sing in a lot of concerts, so if I'm preparing for a concert, getting ready for a concert, I'll reach for this fragrance. It's very expensive smelling, very grown up, grown womanly. I love this fragrance. The fragrance notes are pink Pescado, sparkling quince, crystal peonies, gilded amber, and amaretto cream. I love this. Love this. Here we have chocolate amber. This is a fragrance that I picked up in the
So far, it's over 33 minutes worth of footage.
Are vanilla orchid, honeyed, chocolate, and warm amber. This is something I've never seen before. I never saw this in stores before.
Oh my gosh.
I am aware.
Yeah, I love making chili. I made a really nice pot of chili last fall. I'm just waiting on it to get cold. Or at least chilly outside.
Vanilla bakery type scents. So yeah, I knew this is a fragrance I had to have in my collection.
Yeah. I like seafood, but I'm not a big fan of all seafood. Like I like catfish, I like shrimp, I like salmon. I like a little bit of crab, like, but it depends on like how the crab is prepared. I like crab or like lobster salad or something. I like stuff like that, you know.
I really like this fragrance.
I had crab legs one time.
So luxurious, so beautiful. I love.
But I don't eat like many like crab boils or anything like that.
A rich plum, glowing amber, and addictive vanilla. I love this. If you're trying to smell high end, if you're trying to smell like you got money on a budget, the Everyday Luxuries line is for you. Luxury line fragrance. This one is called Oh Cherry. I believe this is a dupe for the.
That's a pretty good idea.
The fragrance notes are black cherry, sheer magnolia, and tonka bean. And one thing I love about this line is it's a dupe of the high-end fragrances.
Yeah, that's a good idea as well. I feel like the only fish we have is salmon, though. We had that last night. But yeah, fish tacos are really good. I like getting those from like the taco trucks.
I love that.
I feel like taco trucks have kind of taken over where I live. Like everywhere you look, there's like a small taco truck now.
Love that. This is another Everyday Luxuries body spray. This one is covered in roses. The fragrance notes are ruby berries, sugared rose buds, and blush amber. Another Everyday Luxuries. All eyes on her. The fragrance notes are ripe blackberry, bold jasmine, velvety sandalwood.
Yeah.
As y'all can see, I haven't used much of this, but
I am locked in. Like this just makes me feel so bad that I have all of these body sprays. Because there's no way I can get through all of this without it going bad.
It's just so hard to get to all of them. But as y'all can see, I have sprayed some, so don't do me.
And it's crazy, like people just hype up overconsumption like it's okay, like it's normal. And it's not. It's really not. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Some
I
people have
love my
whole
vanilla sugar.
rooms
It's
full
so
of
grateful. It has
perfumes
like
and body
fragrances
care and
like
stuff like that. All I got is
the
a
fragrances
couple of
are
shelves. That's
intoxicating
it.
vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, creamy sandalwood. You guys, it really don't get any better than warm vanilla sugar. This is the equivalent of bare vanilla for Victoria's Secret, in my opinion. I love this fragrance. If you are a vanilla girl, if you are a vanilla fan, you need this in your possession.
Now I'm getting into like all the vanillas. I really am a huge vanilla fan. I really am.
Wrapped.
Like if Bath and Body Works ain't good for nothing else, it's good for its vanilla scents.
Possession. Wrapped in vanilla. This is literally one of my favorite fragrances by Bath and Body Works. I love wrapped in
I ain't
vanilla.
gonna lie, I'm kind of like Chloe Yasmin when it comes to like not knowing how to describe fragrances, cause I don't either.
So good.
But I am reading off the notes though. Like if the bottle have the fragrance notes, yeah. I'm definitely giving off the fragrance notes.
So good. I had to get two. Okay. This came back in the semi-annual last year, and you guys, I haven't seen this scent in so long. So when I saw it in the semi-annual sale last year, I knew I had to get it because I'm running pretty low on this one. So yeah, I
I
need
never
to
thought I
get
was
that
that
one.
good at editing
Not
videos,
good, good,
honestly.
not good, not good, not good, good. So
So
yeah,
I'm flattered that y'all think I'm good enough, like
this scent.
good enough at editing videos to give like a tutorial on it.
This scent.
I never thought I was that good at it. But I sit on YouTube and TikTok a lot, and I kind of study how other people edit their stuff.
This one right here is Vanilla Romance. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not the biggest fan of Vanilla Romance at all. It's just too much.
Question: Are y'all fans of Vanilla
I'm
Romance
just not the biggest fan. This
by
bottle is
Bath and Body Works?
full, y'all. It really is. I'm not the biggest fan. Let me know in the comments below. Would you guys be interested in this? I would be happy to send this full, y'all. It really is. I'm not the biggest fan. Let me know in the comments below. Would you guys be interested in this? I would be happy to send this to somebody who is a huge Vanilla Romance fan.
I was saying I was gonna give this away to somebody, but I think I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna mix it with probably another fragrance.
But the fragrance notes are fan. But the fragrance notes are fresh, cardamom, vanilla, absolute, captivating woods.
But you know how something can smell really good in the store and you feel like you just have to have it? I feel like that's what was going on with that fragrance for me. And the Vanilla Cafe. Because I'm about to talk about that one too in this video. I wasn't a fan of either of them. But I smelled them in the store and I was like, oh, this smells good. I want to have this. I want to try this. And I bought it. And now I regret it, you know.
Captivating woods. This is another body spray that I'm just not a fan of. This one is Vanilla Cafe. This one smells like bad breath to me. I don't like it at all. I don't even know why I picked this up, you guys. I don't like this one. It again, if you are a fan of Vanilla
I know, like, for some people love the vanilla cafe one, the one that smells like coffee, and other people hate it. And for me, I thought it smelled good in the store. I bought it. I sprayed it on myself. I don't like
This one
it.
is Vanilla Bean Noel. I've had this for so long and I still reach for it. I love this fragrance. It's such a beautiful vanilla fragrance. I love this, especially during the winter months, during the holidays. You know, hence Vanilla Bean Noel. I love this fragrance.
What's my
Unfortunately,
favorite
this packaging
scrub?
did not have
I would
this
have to
fragrance.
say, I've tried a few scents by them, but for me, it takes me a while to get through a scrub.
This one is vanilla.
Like, I don't go through scrubs like water. But I like, I believe I tried their strawberry one, and I tried their vanilla, the Tanitian vanilla bean one. I I like the Tanitian vanilla bean, but it's not that strong. The scent isn't that strong.
This one is
And
vanilla
me
smooth.
personally, I like a scent
This one
that's,
is
a little
strawberry
stronger and that's
smooth.
gonna stick to your
I
skin a little
really
bit more.
enjoy this. This is like a little fruity
So,
scent.
yeah, I would have to say my
Really,
favorite
really
so
during the
far is the
holidays, during the
strawberry one
winter
that I
months. I thought
tried.
that was really cool. The fragrance notes of this is
I
cherry
also tried
strawberry,
the
plain
Dove.
ice, bergamot.
What's the Dove kind called? Like the exfoliating.
Plain ice, bergamot.
The name has missed my brain for a minute, my memory for a minute. But I have tried the Dove kind too, and I don't really like the Dove kind either, because it's not that exfoliating. It's not that abrasive. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to try some more scents by Tree Hut.
This one is an oldie but a goodie, but this one came back in the semi-annual, I believe, last summer. This one is Velvet Sugar. Y'all know I had to get this. Y'all know I had to get this. I couldn't be without this. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. I love this
And I've
fragrance.
also
I
tried the Tree Hut body
This is
butter.
really one of
Yeah,
my
that's what it's
favorite
called, the
body
Dove
butters. I love this
exfoliating
type
body
of
polish.
fragrance.
Thank
This
you.
one has the fragrance notes of red
But I have
velvet,
tried the
pink
body butter by
chocolate,
Tree
wild
Hut.
sugar
Not a
plums,
fan.
pink
Don't like it
jasmine,
at all.
and wild strawberries.
It took me forever to finish that freaking body butter. Ugh, it's so thick. I don't like it. Like with that body butter, you have to add oil just to kind of loosen it up. I do not like that. I don't like their body butter at all. Like, some people can make body butters a little bit too thick.
This one is Winter Candy Apple. This is a fragrance that I like to reach for during the holidays, during the winter months, November, December, a little bit of January as well. The fragrance notes of this is candy red apple, winter rose petals, candied orange, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon.
Yeah, I agree. It's like you have to add oil to it.
Here we have Country Apple. This is a fragrance I like to reach for in the fall. Another apple fragrance. I love apple fragrances for the fall. It just gives harvest time.
Dang it. All right, last clip. I'm actually getting through this editing pretty quickly. I'm proud of myself.
Harvest time. Alright, you guys, now we're on to our fall
And good news, y'all. With me adding this last clip is going to make the video so far 57 minutes long. So I'm going to try to edit this last little clip down and make it a little shorter, but it'll be under an hour, and that's what I was aiming for.
The fragrance notes are smooth amber, caramel latte, and vanilla bourbon. You guys, this is a body spray that I'm always reaching for during the fall months. I love this fragrance right here. It is just autumn in a bottle. This one right here is an OG, and I picked this one up at the semi-annual sale 2026 at Bath & Body Works. This one is Cashmere Glow. If you know, you know. This one right here is so good. It's such a classic scent. Man, if you've been a fan of Bath & Body Works for a while, then you know about this fragrance. You know. Don't nobody have to tell you about this because you already know. So when I saw this at the semi-annual, y'all know I had to pick it up. The fragrance notes are golden peach.
All right, y'all. I'm going to hop off
Vanilla and
so I can focus on finishing.
So good.
Finish focusing on this vlog, on this little video. It's not necessarily a vlog, but I promised to get this video up for y'all, and it's gonna be up probably the last week in September, the last Sunday in September. So
good. Autumn Drive is another autumn in a.
Thank you. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day as well. I'll finish this editing up. But I'm proud of myself. I locked in and I'm getting her done. So thank you guys for rocking with me while I worked on this video. I hope y'all enjoy it. It's going to come out at the end of September. So I hope y'all enjoy it. All right. So I'm going to see y'all later. Y'all have a good rest of your day.